For many people, life on a crude sailing catamaran looks like the dream. Turquoise water, beautiful anchorages, a floating lifestyle in some of the most stunning places on Earth. But for the people who live and work on board, this is much more than a dream setting. It is their workplace, their rhythm, their responsibility, and their home.
I'm Zina van der Merwe and I'm almost 20 years old. I come from South Africa. I stay there on a farm.
I'm Captain Sam. I'm from the UK. I've been a charter skipper for more than 10 years.
My name is Zina. I'm a chef on the MYMLAN II. I grew up in Crimea, in Yalta.
Different stories, different backgrounds, different paths into the same life. What connects them is not where they came from, but the decision to build a life at sea.
One of my brother's friends started working in America, or more of the Caribbean, on a boat. And I saw on his Instagram how great it looked. So I decided, before I go to the farm and take over from my father, I would like to do something on my own first and see a bit of the world. So I decided to do the yachting courses, and that's how I got into yachting.
I went to travel, and then I met Sam, who is a captain on MYMLAN. And he asked me, what do you think if we do it together? And I wasn't sure, what if I don't like it? He said, then we do something else. And I tried it, and here we are, after almost 11 years. He's my husband now.
Before we were sailing, I was teaching in London, in a girls' school in London, and I also taught in the Channel Islands. And that was great, because it was a great place for sailing. And then in the summer holidays, I go and work on boats. And then I ended up just switching completely to working on the yachts.
For some, it starts with curiosity, for others with a chance encounter, and sometimes a completely different life slowly turns into the one that fits.
So my position on the boat MYMLAN II is I'm the deckhand on board. So I make sure the boat looks good, is in a good condition. I do all the maintenance, work outside on the decks, inside, and I also help Zina, the chef, with interior work, like making the beds and just making everything look good and shiny.
You're always maintaining, you're always working on maintenance. If everything has been done during your shipyard periods and your off period, hopefully everything just runs smoothly. And also, moving the boat, relocating the boat during the seasons, doing the Atlantic crossings and preparing all of the crew, thinking about insurance and fiscal representation and dealing with brokers. And so there's lots of aspects of the job. It's not just being on the water and doing the charter.
First of all, here on the boat you have to prepare everything. If you are working in a restaurant as a line cook, you do the same thing over and over. Let's say you have a meat station, you do only meat. You have fish station, you do only fish. On the boat, you're doing everything.
The difference from yachting or this job until to a normal 9-to-5 job is when you wake up, you're already at work.
It is lots of hard work, long hours. There is no home time, but if you love what you're doing, you're not counting, you're not looking at the clock.
Most of the time I'm working until the late evening.
From the outside, the life looks easy, but the reality is built on long days, responsibility, problem solving, and sacrifice.
I guess the biggest misconception would be that it's not really a job and it's not really hard work.
I post regularly on my Instagram account where we are sailing, where we are swimming, when I'm driving the jet ski, and people tell me that it looks so good, it looks so easy, and that's the type of people I think get the wrong expectation about yachting.
You miss home, you miss family, and you quickly realize that beautiful places do not make the work disappear.
Of course, you have to sacrifice something, like you don't see your family as often, and you miss some celebrations because normally you would be on the boat, right? When you're on the boat, you're always at work. This is your home. You don't separate it.
That is one of the biggest differences of this life. There is no real separation between private space and professional space. The boat is both. And that only works when the yacht itself supports life on board, not just for guests, but for the crew as well.
I believe when Privilège were building this boat, they weren't completely focused on charter. It's also a boat that you can cross oceans in. She's very well built and very safe to be on board at sea, but also very comfortable when you arrive in your destination. For me, she ticks all of the boxes. She's high performance at sea and very safe. And then when you find a nice anchorage, you can set her up to be a great base for enjoying that place.
It is important to have the comfortable boat because you need to get a good rest. This Privilège boat, to me, is the best. It's very stable. You have everything that you need. I feel safe on this boat. We did already Atlantic crossing, and it was absolutely comfortable.
On a yacht like this, professionalism matters, but so does the human side. Because when people live together, work together, and face changing conditions together, team spirit is not optional. It becomes part of what makes the whole system work.
The good team spirit is very important because we live in close quarters and we're like a family.
Get to work with my wife, which is pretty cool, and we're taking care of happy people, so there's always good energy on board.
When people go on vacation, they're always happy. They're already positive, and we love to share this positivity with them.
Life on a crewed sailing catamaran is not a permanent holiday. It is work. It is discipline. It is responsibility. But with the right mindset, the right crew, and the right boat, it can become something truly special. A life shaped by the ocean, shared with remarkable people, and filled with experiences that stay with you forever.